The race that is synonymous with Tulloch Lodge, the Group 1 Golden Slipper, takes place at Rosehill Gardens on Saturday, and the stable will saddle up 6 runners. This could potentially increase to 7 if Espionage, who is currently the first emergency, gets a run. Storm Boy, Justify's unbeaten colt, looks to be the one to beat. He's gone from strength to strength this preparation, winning the Group 3 BJ McLaughlin, the Magic Millions 2-year-old Classic, and the Group 2 Skyline Stakes. He jumps from barrier 2 with world-class jockey Ryan Moore in the saddle. How does he look ahead of his biggest contest to date?
Yeah, this is a really exciting event for him. He's been building nicely throughout the preparation. We've seen nice improvement every time that he steps out, and just physically a beautiful, beautiful horse that's ready to take his major step forward this campaign. Certainly the one to beat, and I feel he's in great shape.
Straight Charge and Prost will run in the colours of Yulong and Kiora in TFI respectively. They are both tough, talented colts who are always there in the finish. Talk us through their chances.
These colts are excellent chances. They've been very consistent throughout their respective campaigns. Straight Charge has got a great racing pattern, a great tactical speed, puts himself up on pace, just a real out-and-out professional 2-year-old. Prost has been through the right races, shown form around the right horses, and hasn't been far off. It was an impressive winner in his own right, winning the Canterbury Stakes. Both very good chances going into Saturday's race.
Fully Lit experienced his first taste of defeat 2 weekends ago when he ran second in the Group 3 Black Opal for Red Fox Racing, and Shangri-La Express stuck on gamely in the Group 2 Todman Stakes to finish third behind stablemate Straight Charge and Waller's slipper representative Switzerland. Are they doing everything right leading into the grand finale?
Yeah, another 2 excellent chances here with these colts. Fully Lit's bounced back off his most recent run in very good order. He had to carry the weight penalty in the Black Opal, and he's a month between runs, so he's open to significant improvement off the back of that. But it was the run that he needed to have in preparation for the Golden Slipper. Shangri-La Express has been excellent throughout his entire career, been very consistent for us, again, through the right races and the right form lines. I thought it was an excellent run there in the lead up to this race. I think you'll see out a strong 1,200 metres.
Lady of Camelot has gone from strength to strength this preparation for Sir Owen Glenn of Go Bloodstock. She won the Group 3 Wooden Stakes in impressive fashion and was terrific in the Group 1 Blue Diamond, where she finished second. Her recent trial win showed the explosive turn of foot she possesses. Could she outrun the boys on Saturday?
She's every chance she can. She's got plenty of talent, this filly. It was an excellent run in the Blue Diamond Stakes. That's very good form for this particular race. She's come back here in excellent order, trained on nicely, and still further improvement. She's got an explosive turn of foot, so looking forward to seeing her take her place.
Espionage is currently first emergency, so he needs 1 scratching to gain his place in the Golden Slipper. The form around his win in the Group 3 Breeders' Plate is terrific, and things haven't gone his way in his last 2 starts. If he does gain a start, he will jump from barrier 12 for James Harron Bloodstock.
He's a horse that can certainly make his presence felt if he's able to get a run. The draw, not a concerning draw for him. I think he's a horse that needs a bit of space and a bit of momentum. Engaging of Tommy Berry. He's very successful in this race. I think that's significant for him and his chances going forward. So hopefully we can see him get a run.
Military Mission made an excellent return first up at Ramwick 2 weeks ago, and we were delighted with the way that he attacked the line. It was a terrific effort under a big weight, and he has taken another step forward in his track work since. Is he in with the winning chance in the Group 1 Rambit Stakes with Adam Hieronymus in the saddle?
It looks to be a small field, so no doubt it's going to be a very tactical affair. His most recent runs, he's gotten back in some strongly run races. He may need to be a little bit more forward in the running here. He might be better suited under the weight for age conditions as opposed to the big weight handicap last start. Not going to be an easy task for him, but I think it's a nice next step for him in his campaign.
Gambar will contest his $750,000 Group 1 Rosehill Guineas over 2,000 metres with jockey Tim Clark booked to ride for Peter and June Dunn of Dodmark Thoroughbreds. The step up in trip should enable him to get into a much better rhythm, and we expect to see him fighting out the finish.
Yeah, no doubt. Stepping out to the 2,000 metres is key here. He's been building nicely throughout his preparation. Last time we saw him at the 2,000 metre trip was running third in the Group 1 contest at the Spring Champion Stakes. So that looks good form for here. I think he's in good order and he's preparing nicely towards the Derby.
You have two strong chances in the Group 3 Epona Stakes with How Good Are You and Osmos. They both ran a very strong race in the Group 3 Aspiration Quality. Are you happy with the improvement they've made heading into Saturday?
Yeah, most certainly. Both mares have gone ahead in good order. They both ran well. There's very, very little between them last start, and I'd say very, very little between them going into this particular race once again. Osmos being second up potentially has the further improvement out of the two, but they both should really appreciate getting out to the 1900 metres.
So United is as honest as they come, and he ran another super race in the Gambar Cup to finish third. He is a model of consistency and thriving at present. He will hope to add the Group 3 Manion Cup to his name for Blue Blood Thoroughbreds and connections.
He seems to be in really good form at present. He has been very, very honest and consistent this campaign. I think he should appreciate getting out to the distance of the 2,400 metres in the Manion Cup. He's got that great racing pattern for it. He'll certainly give him something to catch.
You have three starters in the listed Darby Monroe Stakes: Kaizad for Blue Blood Thoroughbreds, Red Resistance for Sir Owen Glenn and Newgate, and the Novelist for Tricolours. Talk us through their chances.
Both Kaizad and the Novelist are first up this preparation, so likely to take some nice improvement off the back of it. Kaizad's going to improve getting out over further later in the campaign. The Novelist is first up for a long time, so no doubt he'll appreciate the racing fitness. Red Resistance we saw first up last start off a long layoff. He raced a little bit fresh on that occasion. I think he'll be much better for that run and very suited here, stepping up to the 1,200 metres second up.
Platinum Jubilee is delighting us ahead of her reappearance at the Valley. She has two excellent trials under her belt from this time in at Ramwick, and she quickened through the line very impressively to win her heat in her most recent outing. Can she bounce back into the winner's circle for the Valerie partnership?
Yes, most certainly. She looks to have come back much better this preparation. She had a good break, seen the spark back in her this time around. I thought she trialled up in great shape against quality colts going into this particular run. Seemed to have settled in nicely. She had a good look around the Valley during the week. Got a difficult draw to overcome, but if she can, she should be a great chance.
John Bond gave us all such a huge thrill when winning at Hawkesbury 2 weeks ago. He lines up in the Group 2 Alistair Clark Stakes, where he is looking for his third career win.
He continues to improve. He's a horse that does what's necessary on the day. So very, very hard to get a gauge on how much depth there is. We continue to raise the bar and he continues to respond. He should appreciate the trip here. Although stepping up in grade, he'll certainly still give a good sight.
Yarrawonga is always there in the finish, and he's already won 3 times his preparation. Can he make it a fourth in the benchmark 7-8 handicap over 2,500 metres for Kevin Payne and connections?
He's fitting well at this point of his campaign. He did struggle a little bit around the Valley there last start, but I think he'll be better for that run. He had a good look around last time, but this time I think he'll be better for the experience. Should run out the trip very strongly. As I said, he's right at the peak of his campaign.
For Valor, ran an encouraging race first up over a trip short of his best. He battled gamely under pressure and wasn't beaten far at the line. Are you confident we'll see an improvement in his finishing position on Saturday?
Yeah, I thought it was an excellent run from him first up. He really kept giving all the way to the line. He should appreciate the step up in trip here. I think he'll handle the track. He's had a good look around during the week. I thought he really appreciated it. He's in good shape.